This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, well, every single week in my vlog I go, where's the time go? Where's the time go? Where's the time go? Well, guess what? We are more than halfway through the year, and it's right before Gen Con. Gen Con 2018. Ugh, I'm getting old. But I decided to put together a top 10 list of my top favorite games of 2018 thus far. So, without further ado, let's start it up. Destiny Aurora Renegades. What a fantastic game, Frank. It is a masterpiece. I love how it all plays out and the comic book that tells this beautiful, wonderful story. I can't wait to get the extra miniatures for it soon and really give this a really good run through instead of using the standees and stuff like that. But it comes with a ton of miniatures in it already, and they are just fantastic. This is a fantastic, fun game. Battles in space, battles on ground. Maybe you have your science officer down on the planet when you really need him up in space. Just really, really cool. At number 9, Final Act. Final Act is awesome. The Jarl and I played this. It is just a brilliant, it looks like the most simple game that you can play, but it is a very strategic war game that you can teach younger people some strategy in. I really, really enjoy it. At number 8, Grimm Forest. Grimm Forest is a lot of fun, plain and simple. I really love what they did. The whole 3 pigs, the models were gorgeous, fun to paint, and the gameplay is ridiculous. It is it's just a wonderful, wonderful experience, and that's the best way to play it. This one is a recent one, Age of Sigmar 2nd Edition. I love what they did with the rules, adding the battle magic to complement it. The new night gas are beautiful. The models, top of the line. I mean, what do you expect from from Games Workshop? It's always top of the line. At number 6 is a game that the Jarl and I had a chance to play. I had a lot of fun painting it. I had a lot of fun playing against him and beating him silly. And that is GKR, Giant Killer Robots, Heavy Hitters. So much fun. So much fun. The buildings, the whole atmosphere, done by a special effects company. This is as good as it gets. Just 2 people fighting it out, old school. At number 5, halfway through our little countdown here, is a game that I enjoy immensely, and it is Stuffed Fables. What a story it tells. I love to be told a great story and be able to play through that story and have some twists and turns depending on my actions and my victories and my defeats. This would be higher if the games ahead of it were just not that much. I mean, they were just that much better in my mind. But Stuffed Fables is a masterpiece and could be anywhere in this top 5 easily. It's by Threads, and I do mean Threads. Get it? Stuffed Fables, the Threads, and no, forget it. Number 4, Big Trouble in Little China. Now listen, I am a big fan of the movie, and painting this was an experience unto itself, and how beautiful the miniatures were. The gameplay is ridiculous. The story it tells, you feel like you're playing the movie, and that is an experience with an IP I haven't had in a long, long, long time. I'm going to tell you, if you have the means to go get it, Big Trouble in Little China is a home run. At number 3, well, don't take my word for it. Go download this one for yourself. Download it, you say? Well, go to BGG, go to D100 Dungeon, and check out what I think is the hidden gem of the year. I love this game. It is a beautiful experience. You make the story as it goes, and it doesn't tell a story, but the experience tells a story, and how you move throughout this dungeon and how random it is, and no two are ever the same, and no two experiences are ever the same. It is a masterpiece, and from what I hear, the gentleman is making another version, so I can't wait to see what he does with this. At number 2, you beautiful son of a gun. Yes, Mark Walker from Flying Pigs Games. All I can say is Armageddon War is an experience in wargaming, board gaming, and it's just an overall beautiful assessment of how people should make games. High quality components, beautiful gameplay, innovative, fun, enjoyable, themed, everything that you could want in a war game and a board game. Big boards, big experience, beautiful game. Congratulations to you, Mark. At number 1, my number 1 game though thus far. Can anybody unseat it? I don't know. Can anybody change and push anything off this list? Well, that's why we're making this video now, because we'll make another one in December and we'll compare the list and see what happens. But let me just tell you, those beautiful Carlson boys, Adam, you guys are the best, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Carlson boys did it with Undertow. Undertow is fantastic. I am a huge Too Many Bones fan. Now, this company, I didn't get a chance to play their games when they first came out. When they first came out with, oh, I got it over here, and I want to make sure that I say it right because I butcher it every single time, and that's Hoplomakas. Yeah, I'm. You know what the problem is? I am 80% deaf in one ear, and I have a hard time pronouncing things. But their games, I never got a chance to play. I bought them all at Origins, and I played them, and they were a wonderful, wonderful experience. And then playing Too Many Bones and playing that experience and going, wow, this is just, the components are beautiful. Everything is beautiful about this game. And then experiencing the next chapter of it in Undertow, I was blown away. The experience is beautiful. The 2 new characters are just so thematic, and they play so well, and everything just flows in that game, and it is a beautiful experience, and that's what you want from a game. Tell me a story, give me an experience, and give me something, and Undertow does that. It does all of it. So my number 1 games thus far in 2018 is, yes, Undertow. Well, there you have it. We're taking a look at this at the end of July. I can't wait to see what happens and who comes out on top. Yes, in December, because we'll be doing this in December. That's right. We're going to keep on plugging along and doing our best to give you the best content that we possibly can. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob, and we will see you soon. Get on out of here, people.